Tommy,
We have
we're on to fairways.
Fairway woods.
Same family.
Yeah.
QI35 or
Yeah.
35. We've got the Max Lite.
So hang on, 4 models.
4 models.
Okay, same as the drivers.
Yeah, same as the drivers. So we've got the Max Lite.
So slower swing speed players.
Yep. Get the ball in the air.
But
Easy to hit. Nice and light.
Still having a premium option golf club.
Yeah, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
Then we go into the Max.
QI35 Max.
Yes, absolutely.
So higher ball flight again.
A little higher, yeah.
And we're maybe thinking a little bit of right to left bias.
Yes,
helping
correct.
us close the face.
Then we go into the QI35.
Yep.
All right, which is a standard model, which is a great looking thing.
And we're thinking most players are probably in one of those two models.
Yep, this sort of model area. And then we go to the big daddy, the Tour, which is the QI35 Tour.
So rather than the QI35 LS in the driver, we have the QI35 Tour.
Yeah, titanium.
Oh.
Yes.
So we're expecting like hot face, high ball speed.
Yeah, big tungsten weight in the back of it.
Slide
it in and out.
A slide rail goes backwards and forwards.
It does, it's pretty cool.
And then all of these, new kit in the hosel,
yes,
we can adjust loft like a
driver.
driver.
So this model, popular demand, like the feedback was from fitters, we need to be able to switch shafts out of the heads. For those who have used the QI10 and the Max, and they're bonded. So now we have the option to add a little bit of loft, de-loft, change a little bit of lie angle, really nail in what the customer is after or what you're after.
And then you as the customer can do the thing that we're not supposed to do. You can go and tinker.
You can tinker away.
Okay,
you can tinker away.
Oh, it's coming out too low, I can add a bit of loft.
It's going to be very, very nice if fitting into different shaft options.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I famously on the channel cannot hit woods. Should we give it a
you're a dead set shocker.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start with the Max Lite, Tommy.
How, this is like an
Super
iron.
forgiving.
What do I do?
Let's just hit it.
See what happens.
All right. So let's just hit it. So we've got that nice
whippy shaft.
Ugly stick shaft, nice and whippy, nice and light. All about promoting speed, all about promoting some launch.
So helping a slower player.
Getting that ball in the air, which is super important.
So hit one?
Yeah, let's go. Well, there it goes.
Oh, that's actually, it
went in the air. That's a bonus for you, Tommy.
I often top these. That didn't feel too bad.
So this is the 3 metal.
Yeah.
Okay, 15.5 degrees, but we can change.
What would standard be?
Well, 15.
Okay,
so 3. So a little half a degree more, but with the adjustability, we can move it up to. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So if you're a slower swing speed player and you wanted a bit more height, this is a good option, and then you could.
I carried 180 and you nearly missed it, so it's a really good start.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Goes about as far as the P790/79.
No spoilers.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen a 3-wood do that in my entire life.
Never gone in the air.
No, genuinely.
No.
I was surprised at how much launch that ball had.
Yeah, that went high.
Yeah, 216.
216, carried 198 metres. So straight away for a person like yourself who's always struggled with fairway woods.
I would be confident hitting that at a pin 200.
Yeah, offered nice fairway, away we go. Yeah, absolutely. Now that's got a little draw bias on it, and we can put that down to obviously that light shaft is a little bit draw bias head.
Definitely turning it over.
Yeah.
Last one.
Oh wow, Tommy, you're hitting that good.
The hell?
Yeah. So what I like from this is one, you got it in the air.
So there's a video on our Instagram back in May of 2023.
Yep.
I genuinely do not, we try and hit some hybrids and some woods. I don't get one off the floor, mate.
Wow, you do not like.
No. I like irons.
This is great.
I like irons a lot.
Shocking.
We've made some swing changes. I'm moving the ball better.
Yeah. If you're a person who struggles to get fairway woods in the air, but you want the distance,
I don't mind that at all.
The Max Lite obviously is in that wheelhouse. So lower swing speed, lower ball speed normally equals lower launch, lower and less velocity on the ball, so it's hard to keep the ball in the air. So if you want to a little fairway wood in a 3, which is nice.
What sort of spin number are we looking for in a 3 wood?
Listen, that's a 2600.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. We're probably a little bit more. You were turning that over a little bit.
Yeah. You like it at 3, 3.5,
3,
4?
depending on club head speed, of course. But that launched at 13 degrees, which is great, and 26 height.
And like that shaft, little whippy, I feel like I need to swing slow. And 208 carry's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I hate that.
Exactly.
It's very cruisy.
Terrible.
It's like the next club up the bag from 4-iron. That's pretty cool.
Well, basically, for for too long, people have really struggled to get those fairways in the air. All right? Yeah. But they really want them because they want to get that extra distance.
And you see a pro hit a 3 wood onto a green from 240, and you're like, why can't I do that?
Okay, so now we're straight into the max.
Okay.
Super forgiving, looks good, frames it up really well. I like the profile in these fairway woods, just looking at them briefly, and we've only seen these this morning.
I like how that looks over the ball.
Yeah, sits nice and low to the ground, promotes that higher ball flight.
It looks sleek, but for me, low to the ground is scary.
Okay, okay.
Do we want to label this and change the tracer or no?
No, let's just go. Let's go.
Okay.
We can see what's going on here.
So, QI35 max.
Oh, Tommy, that went in the air again.
I think I tried to hold that off. I was so scared about it being
so in typical Tom style, you tried to hit that in the air.
Yeah.
Let's let the club do the job.
Yeah, and I think I just tried to hold it off because I'm so used to seeing this go nowhere.
Go on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, that still carried 191, and it wasn't one of your best ones.
Same thing, I'm chopping at it.
That's okay, that's all right, it's going in the air.
Yeah.
I want to see, this is where I would tell you, let's get your club head speed going.
Yeah,
let's get your club head, 208. Not too bad, your club head speed's a little low, that was 102.
Yeah, I'm just not closing the face. Okay.
That's launching quite nice. That's launching, that launched out of 13.7 and you almost missed it. There we go. Look at the height.
Yeah, I don't see that with a.
Yeah,
I don't hit these. I've never got the wood off the ground.
No, that's great.
And again, whippy shaft.
Yeah, 206 carry, 220 total, 13.9 launch.
I'm gonna try.
It's coming out really well. The adjustability in the head, we're really going to be able to narrow down what you need to dial in exactly what you're after in your game. Tommy, you haven't missed.
That I've never done before with a wood.
Normally we see with woods, we see it go on the ground.
We see the top bleedy stinger thing.
There you go. 216 carry.
Yeah.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
And that's still because of this shaft, like cruising.
Yeah, as I said, we're just throwing in what they've given us. We didn't want to manipulate too much. We just wanted to do it in a way where when you walk into your golf shop and you pull it off the rack, this is what you can expect.
Yeah. My thoughts?
Yes.
I have always felt like I have to hit a cut with a wood because I can't launch it.
Yeah.
That's a 3 wood.
Yeah.
I felt like I could throw my hands at that and release it, and we have plenty of launch.
It's going to be a hugely popular model, I think.
So if you're
the height.
Yeah, if you're that player that can't get off the ground, I reckon worth a crack. Have a look at the max. I have PTSD, and I shouldn't joke about that, but I have genuine fears about hitting a wood on camera. Very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. The standard.
This is QI35.
QI35. Okay.
Very little.
Looks a bit different.
Very little in size.
So it's a nicer, or it's not nicer. It's a smaller looking head.
Yes.
So not as elongated.
Yeah.
Still have the adjustability there. Very compact sort of setup. In the air. Again, launch was fantastic. And you didn't catch that clean.
No, it was a bit heeled.
Yeah.
But that's fine. If I could see that on the golf course.
Wow, that's really cool how you're starting to 215 carry, 238 off the heel.
And we're still cruising.
Yeah, yep. And we just got the standard Fuji shaft in there, which they're running with, which is great. So people will be familiar with that, with Taylormade.
Oh, that's crap. That's off the ball.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, me too. Been expecting it to show up.
Yeah, let's hit through it. Let's hit down. Let's let the club do the job, huh?
Get through it. Oh, toe bang.
Is that the slap draw?
No, it's just that's straight out of the toe.
And
it's completely fine.
Got launch.
It's 10 right. 10 left, sorry.
Super forgiving.
Yeah, and 201 carry.
Yeah, very, very cool. A little bit low on the spin, but to be expected. So the adjustability in the hosel on this now, we're going to be able to move them up, move them down, flatten it out, really dial in. There we go.
I don't hate it at all.
This is where you struggle though, isn't it? So we've gone from the max light, easy to launch, the max, easy to launch. Now we're getting into the club where people, you know, it still launches really easy for you.
Yeah.
But previously you've struggled with this type of club.
And immediately the size of the head.
You went, oh, it's too small, I can't get in the air.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, it's launching really well.
Confident move at the ball.
Let's hit one more of these. Little drag. Every one you've launched.
That's so much better.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that one more time.
That's gone okay. That's gone 249.
Yeah.
Yeah.
225.
225 carry,
That's
which
so,
is...
And the club head speeds up.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very good.
You told me I traditionally had struggled with it, so I decided to try hit one good.
Give it a hit. Everyone's launched. Everyone's launched.
Yeah. And when you get after that, there's actually plenty there.
Yeah.
But that I actually, now that you've kind of challenged me, you need a bit more speed to launch that.
Your traditional is, this is how I get loft.
Yeah.
You've always knocked it along the ground. It's never worked for you.
But when you hit down on it,
yeah,
if you accelerate through it, that actually
really
launches.
Performing well.
But definitely harder to launch than the max.
Yeah.
From a speed standpoint. Like I didn't really get the launch I felt like I needed to close the club face until about 104.
Yeah.
Personally.
So different again, isn't it? So the max light, the max, and then the standard model. They're all in different buckets.
And if you don't like seeing a small wood club head over the ball,
that's not for you.
That's not the QI35 is not for you. You're going to love the max.
Yes.
Or the max light. They're much bigger heads.
Absolutely. Now let's go to the last one. This is the Big Daddy.
I'm scared.
So if you're scared of that,
how many am I going to top?
If you're scared of that, you're going to be scared of this.
All right. Can I just compare the pair?
Okay. So this is the titanium model. It's not too bad.
No,
it's a little bit smaller.
Like fractionally.
Some huge tech in this.
Yeah, they got that
adjustment sleeve. We've got the weight in the back, which you can move back and forth.
We'll show you this in B-roll too, but you've actually got a sliding weight on the back of that. So you can move the weight here forwards and backwards to change the launch.
So we can change the launch. It also, the more you move the weight back, obviously the easier it becomes to hit.
So you're telling me that I could maybe have a wood that's small that I can hit in the air?
I think this model will be very popular in a 5 wood.
Yeah.
With plenty of launch. I say that because I've got one in the current. Yeah, in the current model. But you know, we're going to see how this goes. So this will be the most difficult one for you to launch. But let's hope.
So glad we're doing it on camera.
Let's hope, and I'm sure they have. The engineers have figured out that, you know what, can they get it done? Oh my God. Take it home. Take it home. You'll have that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is was that a fluke?
Probably.
It was on camera, so yeah. So,
mate.
Okay, so
it
sits beautifully on the ground.
And it launches fine. Like that, I felt like that was a little bit
13 degree, 12.8.
That's heaps.
That's plenty.
They're getting easier to hit, aren't they?
Yeah.
We've made swing changes that mean I'm hitting it better, absolutely.
Yeah, of course, but
the woods are getting easier to hit.
This is just a like-for-like test, Tom, and we're just throwing it in and you just, away you go.
That's the toe?
Yep. So we've still got launch.
Definitely less forgiving.
Yeah, less forgiving.
Than the max. The one I towed at the
yeah.
max was like 10 left.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, we've still got that 13.2 launch, which is great. Caught that a bit off the toe. So this head's not quite as stable as the max.
And that's as advertised. Oh, that's left.
Oh, there's the hook.
The snapper hooker.
The hook.
Ooh, I'm releasing it. I've built confidence. I'm too confident.
You're just hammering it.
Got to go back to being coy. What's this shaft? 75 stiff.
75 stiff.
Club face control, Tomo.
Yeah, let's
grip pressure.
Grip pressure, club face control, rip it. There we go. Somewhere in between. So less forgiving.
Absolutely less forgiving.
We're not going to see a huge amount of these percentage-wise in people's bags.
But they, no problems launching it.
No, it's getting in the air. Where I see it is going to be popular is, you obviously, if you want a fairway wood that's going to go a long way, and still launch okay, that's the go. If you want a 5 wood, I see it in 5 wood being hugely popular.
Oh, that's bad. That's the lean back.
Yeah, okay. Trying to get the air. So I think this model here is probably a little bit out of reach for Tom.
Absolutely.
But you didn't like fairway woods to start with. So
I wouldn't go anywhere near this. I liked the QI35.
Yeah.
I liked the Max.
The Max and the Max Lite is obviously designed to get the club head speed up.
Yeah, I just don't. I would need 6 months of training with woods before I was comfortable with this on the fairway, hitting it at a par 5 and 2. That's better.
Not bad at all.
Just a little right.
Yep. So it's
like you hit a 225 metre little cut.
You know, fairway woods have always been difficult to launch off the ground.
That's not.
None of those models for you did you struggle to get the ball in the air.
No, that's unreal.
It progressively got harder, but none you couldn't launch.
Yes, and I feel like that the tour is less forgiving. But still, like I can get it in the air.
Yeah.
It's just like my dispersion is far wider because my strike is inconsistent.
Correct. Beautiful club though. I really like the look at that. So
I wish I could hit it. It looks so nice.
Yeah,
it looks so much nicer than the other 3 options to me over the ball.
Yeah, it's great, doesn't
it? But the QI35 looks great.
Fantastic.
Beauty.
Fantastic. I think across the board, once again, like the driver.
Yeah.
Every model.
Good separation.
Is separated.
There's a reason to try each, and there is a player that suits each.
Too often we get stuff where it's a little bit close together, people get a bit muddled up.
Yeah.
But these 4 are separated.
Really distinct categories, really distinct player who'll benefit from each.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Well done.
Want to hit it?
Yeah.
That is...
Look at the light.
I really quite like that.
Look at the light.
I just can't hit it.
Your 5 wood, mate.
Yeah, that's the difference.
I'd adjust that straight away.
Yeah, go up in loft.
Up in loft.